Hi fam! Today's video is how I am embracing fall. It is already technically fall because it's already October, but I still kind of feel like it's summer because it's still warm out. The trees are changing and peak is almost here, which is crazy how fast like the leaves have changed this year. But Vermont has been in a very bad drought. So like all of the leaves are like almost already gone and it's like early October. So anyways, this video is my steps to embracing fall, basically. How I like to do things when I'm transitioning into a new season, which I have a hard time with change. Yeah, I know. Most people do, but like I just hate change. So season change is always super hard for me. Anyways, I am going to embrace it and you guys are going to come with me. How I'm going to embrace it, the things I do, the foods I eat, the things I drink, my nails. Anyways, please, if you like this type of content, just let me know. Put it in a comment down below and it will actually really help me to figure out what you guys really like from me. One thing about me is that I really love to bake. I think it's like kind of something that I do when I need to relieve some stress or when I want to give a gift to somebody, or if I'm going to like dinner at my grandparents' house, I'll make the dessert. Like I am the baked good girl. Which I love. I love being known for my baked goods when I go to a family event or even to my friend's house and stuff like that. So one thing that is going to help me embrace fall is bake something that reminds me of fall. There's a couple items that I consider fall when I'm thinking of baked goods, and it's pumpkin pie. I'm going to wait until Thanksgiving to make that. Anything with apples in it. I'm actually going to make that a little bit later as well for my dad's birthday, my grandpa's birthday. I think I'm going to make an apple pie. And then the other thing is cinnamon rolls, but I just did cinnamon rolls like a month ago and I kind of need a break because I made them a lot recently because who doesn't love cinnamon rolls? Then coffee cake, which people might be like, coffee cake? I love coffee cake so much. I used to get it every single time I went to Starbucks my senior year, or croissants, but I think I'm gonna save croissants for around Christmas time, because who doesn't want like a fresh baked croissant Christmas Day? Like, so I'm gonna make them then. Anyways, I'm going to start making some coffee cake muffins because I think muffins will be easier to like give to my grandparents or like to my friends. I am going to quickly grab all of my ingredients, which I have to grab butter, granulated sugar, eggs, sour cream, which I don't have sour cream, but I do have Greek yogurt, which I kind of prefer the taste and texture of Greek yogurt in my muffins. So I'm gonna do that. Milk, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt. And I'm gonna make the batter first.
Oh yes.
And then there's the cinnamon sugar swirl that goes kind of in the middle. And then the buttery crumb topping. There's also a glaze, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a glaze yet, but maybe I will. Because I feel like that might be kind of like fall-y. Which it looks super simple too. But I'm not making that much. It literally calls for 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. That's insane.
What?
I don't want them to be too like sweet because I would like to eat them for like a morning right after my matcha or when I'm having my pumpkin chai latte. Like, yeah. These are all my ingredients for the batter, and then I'm going to make my cupcake tins because I make them out of like parchment paper. Then I'm gonna melt the butter and put all of the wet ingredients together and then all the dry ingredients and then mix them together. this is a setup. I think this is enough, but I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully it is. I am going to scoop the first layer in and then use the cinnamon sugar filling and sprinkle a little layer and then top the muffins off and then use the crumb topping the very last step. Okay, it's getting a little bit darker now, which is fine, but I have officially finished this part of the baking process, which is like putting everything in the tins, and I am preheating the oven, and yeah. The reason why they're all separate like this is because not having them like stacked on top of each other basically allows the heat to evenly distribute throughout the baking process. So I have 2 full tins of muffins. Basically, I have 12 muffins. Sorry, I'm not good at math. Anyways, I am preheating the oven right now, which I should have done like 25 minutes ago, but I didn't, so... Anyways, I'm gonna pop these in the oven, and then once I'll pull them out, I'll show you what I did. One thing that I really rely on when it's getting colder and the leaves are starting to change more is my routine of doing my skincare every day, both morning and night. My skincare, I do it every single day. My skin feels so good. I feel good after doing it too. And it's just something that helps me break up the day in a way, because it's gonna start getting darker earlier, which is freaking me out, honestly. But it really helps doing my skincare. Plus, when it's starting to get colder out, especially in Vermont, it gets super dry during the winter, so my face just feels so nice when I do my skincare. And I always have my matcha in the morning doing my skincare with me. My skincare routine is so simple. It's literally, I just wash my face with a foaming cleanser, and then I put oil because I have just drier skin in general, some lotion, and then my sunscreen, and that's it. Sometimes I will use my like little LED light thing that like...
Oh yes.
It's like green, red light, blue, purple. I think that's supposed to be yellow, cyan, and white, and then back to green. I just got off Amazon, and it helps with different settings, help with different things, but I really like to do lymphatic drainage because during the winter I just feel like it's so dry and like I'm not getting as much sun. It just helps get rid of the puffiness in my face. So I love doing that, and then also the one that helps with collagen, which always do some red light. I love red light. But let's start my skincare routine right now. just finished doing my skincare and I am going to finish my matcha and then I'll brush my teeth. Then I think I'm going to make myself some food and later we're going to paint my nails because one thing I love to do is some cutesy nails since I do mine at home. And they're like not gel, so they don't last that long. So I kind of, depending on like if I like how they look and they're not getting chipped, I will probably do them every 2 weeks. But in this case, it's been like a week and a half and they're getting pretty chipped. So I'm gonna redo my nails and do some fall nails, which I'm super excited about. I started the process of painting my nails. My nails are all natural and I have to now remove the rest of the nail polish that I couldn't pick off, which I don't know if it's really that great to pick off your nail polish, but I do it anyways. Anyways, I use the Essie Gel Couture, which is like the gel dupe kind of that I don't need a UV lamp, and it's pretty quick dry and it actually lasts a long time, like 2 weeks usually, compared to like normal nail polish for me that lasts like maybe like 4 days. So I really do love the Essie Gel Couture. Plus like my nails are so long that it's worth it. Like I hardly have any breakage, and when I do feel like my nail's gonna break, I also use nail glue. I love my nails though, and I really feel like it helps me express like the season or like the type of aesthetic I want to go for. And on my ring finger, I tried to do tortoiseshell, which I failed miserably because I don't have blooming gel, and I obviously don't use like gel that requires a UV lamp. So it didn't turn out great, but I am thinking about how to do it again. I think I'll probably do that in a couple weeks. I need to look up some TikToks or like some tricks to do it without blooming gel. But today I think I'm going to do red, because I feel like red is such a fall color, like especially around this time of year when all the leaves are changing. My favorite are like the bright red ones. They're so beautiful, like in contrast to like the green. Anyways, I'm going to do some red nails, and I think I might do a French tip, and if I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll do a little polka dot action too. I usually have like one nail that's a little bit different, but I think I'm going to spice it up and do 2 nails, which I know, crazy. I'm so crazy, so goofy, so mysterious. I'm almost done removing all of my nail polish, and then I'll jump back with you guys. I took off my hoodie because it was getting hot in here, which is actually nice because it's making me feel like it's still summer, though it is fall. Anyways, I finished my nails. I think I have to just find a different like base coat for when I do the French tips because it's not really technically close to my skin color, but I really like it no matter what. But what is my favorite fall drink, which is most people's favorite fall drink, is a iced pumpkin chai. But I don't love the Starbucks one because I feel like it tastes just too processed. So I'm gonna make the version I do at home, which I have my, let me grab it, with my homemade pumpkin puree. Anyways, I am going to make my iced chai and then we'll come back real quick. I have my pumpkin cold foam right here, and look how good these muffins look today. I am actually obsessed how they turned out, and I'm gonna have one with my pumpkin chai. And to make it a complete pumpkin chai copycat from Starbucks, I need to add my caramel on top, and then I also like to add a little tiny bit of cinnamon as well. I have my pumpkin chai and my little coffee cake muffin right here, and we're gonna do a quick taste test.
Yeah.
Stop. Like literally all over my lips too. That is so good. It's such a rush.
Oh, wow.
I absolutely love it. So good. I did try my coffee cake muffin last night, but let's try it the next day. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I need a moment. It's so good. Holy crap. And then with like a little... Oh, guys. I'm so excited it's fall now. Like, this is such a good pick-me-up. It's making me excited for fall, even more than I already kind of was. I'm obviously gonna grieve summer, because I love summer, but fall is so beautiful. I love it in Vermont because of all the color change. And also, pumpkins. There is a pumpkin fest I'm gonna go to soon, which makes me super excited. And then also, I just love Halloween too, so hopefully I can make some Halloween plans. Anyways, I'm gonna go feast because this thing is bomb. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I had a lot of fun making it and I loved my muffins. I can't believe how good the muffins turned out. So let me know if you guys want the recipe. I could drop it down below. I think I now have fully embraced fall, which is perfect because it is fall. It's October.
Yes!
Still gonna cringe at that a little bit. I still have a couple months left of fall now. And then I'll have to embrace winter, but I feel like embracing winter is a lot easier for me because like I love Christmas and I live in a state where I get a white Christmas, which is... Thank you guys so much for watching. I've had so much fun with you guys today and follow for the next vlog next Wednesday. Post days every Wednesday. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, tell me what type of videos you guys want. I just love you guys. Love you, fam.